Right now we can make a new account, but we can't really log in. So let's make that option so we can log in. So we're gonna head back into the login page script, and we're gonna make some new coding here so we can actually log in. So let's just make a function called public void login. And what will happen in the login? Well, it's kind of the same. We'll make a new request that the new login with, and here you have a lot of options what you can log in with. But what we are doing right now is an email address request. And what we going to need? Well, we're going to need, and I will actually suggest it, an email, and it should be equal to email login input.text. What we're also gonna need, well, we're gonna need a password. And what will that password be? That will be the password login input.text. And finally, that is actually all we need. So we're gonna say Playfab client API dot login with, and take the email address, take the request name, so this name up here, say on login success and on error. Let's define what's gonna happen. So on error, we already made that. We're just gonna throw out an error code, but on this one, we're gonna click quick action, and here we have, gonna rename this to result and throw in what will happen if we actually log in. Well, for me, I want two things to happen in general. One thing, it would be nice if there was a message.text that was telling me that I'm actually logging in. If the computer is taking some time to load, it would be nice that knowing that it's actually working on logging in and it was success. The other thing is that we would like to open a new scene because, yeah, we are logging into the game. So we need to get into this Unity Engine.scene manager, and we can just say down here now, well, uh, we will say scene manager dot load scene dot, or Francis scene manager get active scene, so the current scene we are in, and get the build index on that +1. So we just get the next scene. You can change this so it suits you with names and stuff, but this will just get the next scene. And let's just save that. And let's make a new scene. So this will be scene here. The game. Let's open the game. Let's save this. Amazing game when you think about it. Full gray screen. And then we'll go into build settings, add this awesome game. So loading scene and then the game. Go back to the loading scene, play. Oh, we've actually forgot to hook up the buttons to our new function. So at the login holder, we have a login button. Make a function to that login system and add login. Great. Let's play that now. So let's make an account which will be test, and the mail will be test at test.com, and the password will be very hard. Test register. Oh, we got a new account. Let's put in the mail test at test.com and put in the password test, and it works. We're logged in. Great. Now we're inside the game. But then there's the final problem, people who forget their password. So we need to start working on this when you forget the password. It's actually fairly simple. We are going back to our script, and we're just gonna do what we have done 2 times already. So private void recovery, um, recover user, we can call it. And in there we will say var request. Oh, what are we going to request? A new send account recovery email request. And what they're gonna need, we're gonna need the email, of course. What will be email recovery input dot text. And what else we're gonna need? We're actually gonna need the tile ID which have stored all our player information. So where can you find the title ID? You can actually find it inside your product right here. The title ID is so F67F4, and it's of course different at you guys. And we're just gonna put it back in like that. Close. Oh, sorry, comma. Oh, and then final line is gonna be Playfab client API dot send account recovery mail. Again on requests, and what if it's on recovery success and on error. So let's say make quick action. What should happen if it was a success? Well, it would be nice that it will open our login page again so we can log in. And it actually said that we are going to a recovery mail. So recovery mail sent. Okay, let's hook up the buttons. So hierarchy into the reset password button here at the login system. Make the open recover. Where is that? Did we forget to make it public? Yeah, so it needs to be public. Let's try that again. On the reset and recover user. Great. Well, let's test it out. So, unfortunately, I forgot my mail. Oh, I have not forgot my mail. I forgot my password. So I know that is something with this, but I don't remember the password. So I take my mail, go into forgot password, put it in, and ask it to recover. Say recovery mail sent. Let's say that I want to recover a password or something that is wrong, and it's a invalid email address. You can change this so that it will say something else, like instead on error, you can say on error. Let's say login with email request, login recovery user on error recovery. Then you can make a new function and generate this result, and you can instead say message.text is equal no mail found. Like that. Dot text. And let's just go okay, end of the game. We forgot our mail, so we think it's test at test dk cover. No mail found. Okay, maybe it was at com. Oh, now it's send an email. Great. So now we have a functional login system that we can use to get into our account, and we can make new accounts. And please subscribe to the channel or comment if you have anything, or join our Discord, and then I can help you with anything that doesn't work for you guys.